What's up, YouTube? Dirty Dan, the Municipal Man here, and I'm coming at you with a 1 year and 20,000 mile Dodge Charger all-wheel drive update. So as of January or early February this year, I have had the old Charger for about a year. I have put 20,000 miles on it in a year, and I'm just coming at you with a very brief update on what I've done to it, what I've put into the car, and just how it's been. And honestly, in terms of maintenance, I really have not done very much. This car has not asked me for really anything. I've given it oil changes every 5,000 miles. It has started up. It has been dead nuts reliable. And like I said, I've been averaging somewhere around 18 miles per gallon in the winter. The all-wheel drive definitely kills the mileage, but this thing is an absolute beast in the snow. I can take it just about anywhere without having to worry about it. And the only mechanical issue that I think that it has right now is I think I need new tie rods or an alignment, because it's eating the inside of this tire here. Yep. Oh yeah. You see that there? Yeah, I don't know why it's chewing up the inside of that tire. Actually kind of taking out the outside of it too. So yeah, that's an issue that it's doing. So I think it might need tie rods, but that's pretty easy to replace. The only work I've put into this car since purchasing it was I put in the new drive shaft, because it had a horrid vibration over 50 miles an hour. The new drive shaft fixed that. It got new brakes up front, because it had previous owner put some really cheap brake pads on it that make dust. So it's got power stop brakes, and I painted the calipers red. I was lazy. I didn't put new pads on the back, so the back had nicer pads than the front. They had stainless steel backing plates, so don't know what's on the back, but I've got matching power stop brakes for the back too. I did put new tires on it when I first got it, so I'm a little bummed that it's chewing up the front tires, but the backs are fine. I've done a couple of small upgrades on it. Obviously, you see the exhaust with the 5-inch tips. Maybe you noticed I put the Daytona stripe on the back. I really like old retro stuff, so I had them do a retro Dodge logo for me. So I've got that. I'm actually going to get stripes for the front of the car too. I'm going to get stripes for the hood that say, like, you know, Hemi 345 or something like that. So just some small visual modifications, maybe get some window tints next. But you also see that the wheels are plasti dipped, which just plasti dipping the wheels black was a massive improvement, and the plasti dip turned out amazing on these wheels. So no, like I said, honestly, this car has been phenomenal. Oh, yep, here's another issue too. When I got it, there was a scratch in the paint right here, and as I've been driving it, it's just been getting worse and worse. So I'm gonna have to repaint this fender, but that's honestly about it. This car, other than oil changes and gas, hasn't cost me very much. It's been amazing. So I can do nothing but sing its praises. I'm very happy that thus far, 1 year in, my experience with this Charger has been about the exact same as my previous Charger, which was reliable and trustworthy. So we'll see how she does for another year, but yeah, this car has been great. I am very happy with it. I got some plans in mind for it. I've got some parts that are going into it. Oh shoot, yeah, another modification you may have noticed is it's got LED bulbs in it. And on that same note, these headlight housings kind of suck, but I literally have a set of OEM takeoff headlights that are brand new. So when the weather gets warmer, I'm gonna put the new headlight housings that I have for this car in. And I do plan on getting these LED bulbs are on sale for like 20 bucks off eBay, and I'm not they're okay. They're better than the halogens, but I'm gonna get some better LED bulbs. So just to show you the mileage, because if you've seen some of my earlier videos, you saw it had about 102 on it when I first got it. Okay. We're at 123, 973 now. let's scroll through. Maybe I can show you guys the idle hours. Excuse my sniffles. Yep, 8,700 idle hours, 1,400 engine hours. And you see I'm averaging about 17, 18 miles per gallon. So I commute about 400 miles a week, so the miles add up fairly quickly in this car. And honestly, I would have no issues getting in this car and taking it anywhere. It's been, the past year's been great. I really hope this coming year is going to be just as good. Really, I've got a couple of plans for it, like I said. Mainly this year, I'm just going to focus on getting all caught up with the maintenance. Front differential, transfer case, transmission, rear differential, every fluid changed. I want to get the brakes bled. I'm going to check the front end out real thoroughly once the weather starts getting warmed up. Maybe new inner and outer tie rods. Maybe I'll upgrade the stereo. But honestly, like I said, I like this car a lot. Mechanically, I have not had to do very much to it at all. And even though it is the, all-wheel drive, I was anticipating, a lot of people say that the all-wheel drives are maybe a little less reliable, and that could very well be the case. Occasionally I have noticed a small clunk up front, but I don't know if that is anything yet. But this car's been amazing. It is absolutely phenomenal. Even 6 to 8 inches of snow on the road with these cheap no-name brand all-season tires, and it barely flinches. It goes through it almost as good as my wife's Subaru. So if you're thinking about an all-wheel drive Dodge Charger, thus far my experience is freaking get one. Especially if you live in the north. I mean, Hemi power with all-wheel drive, this car is a cheat code here in the winter. So that's the only update I really got. I got really nothing else to share with y'all. So in the meantime, Dirty Dan, Municipal Man out. Have yourself a good Super Bowl Sunday today, which, as you can tell, I'm not watching it because I really could care less about football. But enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe and stay warm, and we will touch base with you hopefully in a warmer time of year.